Hello, hello, it's me, Dan. Welcome. Felicia will be here shortly. She's just bringing some water. And we're back with Star Trek Resurgence. It's been a while since we played this game, so I thought, let's take a couple of quick refreshers here. So, this is for Jara's side. So Captain Solano obviously does not like us because we mutinied against him, but also it turned out that he was a bad guy anyway. Hey Vinny, welcome. Turns out that he'd been like the Scions of the Flame or whatever. One of them was inside of him already. Next, Lieutenant Patrikios. She doesn't like us because we transported the crystals from the vault into the ship, and that was the very last thing we did in the 3 weeks ago when we last played this. And so of course she's angry with us.
Why is everybody angry at us?
Just the ones who are terrible, just the space racists and the people who are awful at us, who are bad guys already anyway. Spock likes us, so that's good. We love Spock. Spock loves us. He valued Jara's strategic assessment of the situation after the Resolute was attacked by the Beskar. Commander Westbrook, despite his initial skepticism when Jara confided her suspicions about Captain Solano, Commander Westbrook understood she was compelled by circumstances beyond her control. In the aftermath of the confrontation, once Jara became captain, Commander Westbrook couldn't help but be struck by how humble and grounded Jara was in light of her new position. So he's happy with us.
Commander Westbrook. Right.
Tylus was devastated to hear the disturbing news from Hotari, but took solace in Jara's words of reassurance, so she likes us as well. Commander Ermot was deeply disappointed when Jara chose not to confide her suspicions about Captain Solano before confronting him on the bridge.
Oh, I'm not on the camera. Hang on.
I think you are. You're just...
Eh?
Yeah. Hey, Great White North. All hail the King of the North!
Hi, everyone.
There, see, you are. You're good. Let me to scooch a bit. You good?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. You're on. Dr. Duval admired Jara's honesty when she was asked about confronting Captain Solano. So, she's happy with us. Galvan is bad guy. Galvan was irritated by Jara's continued defiance when the Beskar had the Resolute at its mercy, which we're happy about. Portal 6-3 is the lone Takan who is still alive. Portal 6-3 appreciated Jara's sensitivity when he was overwhelmed by feelings of loss inside the Takan vault. He was eternally grateful when Jara transported the Draconian crystals from the vault to the Resolute, which is what pissed off Lieutenant Bedrosian over here. Okay. Riker. We love Riker, and Riker loves us. Riker was struck by Jara's confidence when discussing seeking help from Portal 6-3, and he was glad Jara was honest and transparent about the shield algorithms being stolen. Lost your voice, so I'm having a good morning. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I heard it's snowing a lot up there, GWN. Lieutenant Commander Chovak did not approve of Jara's unwillingness to follow protocol when she defied Captain Solano's orders to blow the bolts from the docking plant. This was like a million years ago, Chovak. Yeah, come on, man.
I guess we haven't had any other interaction with
Yeah,
him.
I guess. Ensign Calloway?
He did, right?
He might be... Well, no, apparently not. Was flattered to learn that Jara had come looking for him when he discovered her lurking in engineering, even though it did strike him as rather odd.
Oh, yeah, so it's not him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, the one that died wasn't him. Okay.
Sidron, also a bad guy, refused to accept Jara's explanation for the Takan dead and blamed her for blatantly manipulating Portal 6-3. Hey, Elle.
Hi, everyone.
Alright, so that's all Jara's, folks. Who's happy and who's angry. Carter, Etzilars, his best friend, couldn't help but be relieved when Carter showed compassion and saved Itasca aboard the Zeldi. Petty Officer Maris, who's been taken over. Miranda was saddened when Carter wouldn't accept her offer to join the con, which was made worse when he refused to respond to her. Major Arminta was caught off guard when Carter rescued Itasca aboard the Zeldi, but ultimately he respected the decision. Lieutenant Commander Chovak was seriously impressed by Carter's undaunted courage when he learned that there would be no rescue attempt aboard the Zeldi. Commander Westbrook enjoyed the conversation with Carter, coming away with the impression he's smart, pragmatic, and content with his position aboard the Resolute. And Lieutenant Tasca, who I believe is dead now, Lieutenant Tasca was thankful for Carter's empathy and understanding when she shared her guilt over the fellow soldiers they couldn't save aboard the Zeldi. So that's where we are. Everyone's back on the ship. We did save Carter and Etzelar and Arminta from the Zeldi, which was the ship that we were stuck on for a while.
Well, Lieutenant Itasca?
Itasca, yeah.
Itasca might show up as one of the...
That's true. As one of the...
Yeah.
That's right. It's one of the Takan. One of the Taken. No, Taken's from Alan Wake, which I'm playing a lot of. Takan, Taken. It's very close. All right, here we go. Everyone's aboard the Resolute. Still snowing and still freaking cold. I was going to make my stream today be my last. Oh no! It was due to a little personal problem related to my VTuber and very important friend. So is it not your last one then? Yeah, we're...
There they are!
Oh yeah, we just made it back on the ship. Oh, Itasca's alive. Or was that somebody else next to? Was there two guys there? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
she's alive.
Oh, no. Oh, she's a thing. She's a Takan.
Oh.
She has been taken. That's right. That's why he's holding the gun.
Right.
Thank you. I'm not sure one of my kind would have done for you what you did for me.
Oh, because we saved
I
her.
did not expect a show of mercy. I hoped, but you could have just as easily left me to my fate.
I didn't do it for you. I did it because it was the right thing to do.
I don't understand it, but I'm glad you did.
Oh, so maybe this might be the first of.
Yep. Maybe she will help convince the others.
Now that we're safe on your ship, I think you were right to bring her. Things seem a little different now
You're not
than
mad?
they did in the heat of battle. There's more than one way to deal with messy situations.
You're not mad that I didn't release Itasca from her situation?
After all the trials we'd survived, maybe there's more room to hope for Itasca than I thought.
Yeah, it's almost like a circus.
No surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
He's like, who is this short lady bossing you around?
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
So I think I realized why it's a little bit stuttery and stuff. It's because we're playing the PS4 version on the PS5.
Oh.
And I said the PS5 version because I'm an idiot. So it's fine. Oh, of course.
Tell me, did any crew from the Zelti survive?
Well, since the Lydian ships have no escape pods, I think it was just us.
I see.
Oh yeah, they blew up the
That's
ship.
Hi, Vinny.
I had a partner on board. After this mission, she and I were meant to.
Oh.
Oh no.
Doesn't matter. All that matters now is making the Takan pay for what they've done.
We'll stop them. I promise.
He really sounds like that guy.
Which guy?
That guy who was friends with like Ant-Man and then also on
Luis.
Yeah.
I forget his real name.
Yeah.
The actor.
She was a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anytime soon.
That's right. They jury rigged the. Where's he now?
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz. The lower decks don't get a lot of glory.
Hey, Lord X.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Okay. Who's this now?
Diaz,
Yeah?
did you see our people over there? Miranda?
Kapoor, Hauser?
We saw Miranda and Kapoor, but they're bioformed. And as far as I know, there's no way to undo it.
That means they're not our friends anymore.
If they attack us?
We'll have to stop them,
No, you know that you
no
have
matter
no-
what it takes.
What happened to my subtitles there?
Yeah. I guess we have to be ready for that.
Alright.
So that's the kind of green, not blue.
I can't believe it, but I'm
No, those
actually
aren't
looking
Takan.
forward to seeing
The
Joe.
Takan are the ones who are
Oh,
inside.
Not that
What
I
are-
expect
what are-
this
what
kind
are-
of
what are
welcome from
the-
him.
What are the
But I
ones?
can just imagine the look on his face.
Lydians, I think.
You know what?
Lydians?
I want to see
They're
him
green,
too.
not blue.
It'll be nice to get one piece.
They're like
of
seaweed
normal
green.
sleep.
Depends, I think.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
That was really weird music.
Yeah.
it's very distracting.
It's almost like it's a fantastical kid show.
You evaded the Takan,
Oh, he's alive!
ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it.
I wouldn't know.
Everybody's
Touch
gonna
that.
learn how you pulled it off.
Well, what we did, you can't just teach that.
Maybe not,
I think
but
Bill would
I'm
hear it.
sure they'll try. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek?
Oh, right, they were
What
on
about
board.
Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Takan. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has.
We all have to.
Not in 500,000 years.
We'll just have to step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Man, fucking
Is that so?
Agreeable to see you too.
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
You should know your absence has left engineering terribly
Oh, I'm sorry.
short-handed.
I was just
During
trying
your
to say,
sojourn,
like,
this
Your
department
sojourn.
has fallen unacceptably behind schedule on both regular and irregular
I'll take the
duties.
compliment.
There's
Yeah.
been a whole lot of
Yeah.
irregularity going around.
I gotta admit, it's a little flattering that this place went to hell so fast without me. So, I'll take that as a compliment.
I believe factors other than your absence were also to blame.
Oh, neutral.
neutral.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action.
Staff. Are they gonna play poker?
You can commence your maintenance shift afterwards.
She's like, oh, that's all I did. And he's like, la 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 la.
Crosstalk.
I tended to an Elydian earlier. Major Starlet Arminta.
Oh, a lady.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. I met him at the
He's the guy we
negotiations.
saved.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Elydians are no longer enemies. I always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away.
You should
There's
seek
still a
peace.
lot of bad
I'll
blood.
help you.
Yeah,
Maybe too much.
I didn't even know there was.
Well,
a
if there's any way I can help, let me know.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here.
Is she a oh yeah, she's a medical doctor, was she? I don't recall that. I thought she was a
remember.
scientist.
No, I mean,
We're almost done.
you know,
I have to
Oh,
brief
physicist
Ambassador
will be
Spock in a
able
few
to-
minutes.
that's. I mean,
Ambassador Spock can wait.
Yeah. No, he can't.
You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Taconian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge. Being an effective leader requires trust.
I'm glad you support me.
An issue as divisive as this can create discord.
We all know I'm new to this, so it's nice to have your support.
Even when we don't agree or there's something I don't like, I'll let you know. But you'll always have my support. It's been a chaotic last few days for everyone.
Oh, green.
You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's
Oh,
coming.
is it? I mean, it's gonna be Westbrook for sure.
You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust. But if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours. Commander Westbrook has seniority
Westbrook,
and
right?
is hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than
Ermot is
qualified.
the bald-headed guy, right?
At
Yeah.
the moment, I'm leaning toward selecting Commander Westbrook as the new first officer.
That would be an excellent choice, considering your history. The crew would respect the fact you chose someone likely to challenge your opinions and present a different point of view. You're as good as new.
But is
Thank
Ermot
you,
on the
Dr.
side
Duvall.
of Bedrosian then?
Always nice to have a captive audience. Really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
All right.
Now then cannot, is it?
Now she's like, oh.
Captain,
I'll meet you inside.
I'm
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute.
Oh, the music!
I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship.
As you wish.
Not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Lieutenant, we both know how much we need your help and expertise for the coming conflict. I have no one to replace you.
I understand, Captain, and I apologize, but my heart is not in it any longer, and to stay would be a disservice to us both.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
I appreciate that.
Bye.
Bye.
I was just being nice.
Yeah, space racist.
We'll have Ambassador Spock via subspace shortly.
This is.
Thank you, Mr. Armand.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections.
Talk about moving up in the world.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
Oh, she's
in all seriousness, what Diaz and Edsalar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these Scions.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help.
I would say the
We'd
same
all be
about
bioformed by this point.
Well, I could say the same thing about Edsalar here. She deserves as much of the credit as I do.
It's like a mutual admiration society.
Ambassador Spock is ready.
Yeah.
Put him through.
Hey, Spock.
Captain Reindeck, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your
He has a 3D
expanded
chest behind him.
duties. Right now, we must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Takan and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that, lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense. And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can
go
get.
the Naruto way.
Yep.
And you will have
The
it.
Naruto way, for people who don't know, is to always, like, you know,
Remember,
make
our
friends,
strength
work in
is
teams.
drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived
Star Trek
without getting
Resurgence.
bioform, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
There's no easy answer.
I wish I could tell you the solution. But the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming. One-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
It's about 10.5 hours, maybe 11
May
hours.
not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
That's my stuff.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer,
That's the stuff that
so
keeps her
it has
alive.
the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes, if not entirely prevent them. And it might be the only ship in the fleet with this
I'll
much
give it up.
Duridium on hand.
Right.
In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
I'll forego the rest of my treatments, if it means the crew will be safe.
Captain, you'd die.
That's an honorable intention, but it's not that simple. It requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
It was in Deep Space Nine.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The radio.
The use case I'd suggest is that
I was wondering
Buy
whether
a
they
little
did that.
time
Oh,
for
I
an
see, I
officer
see.
or a small group to complete a task or mission.
What episode? Or
But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
The adversary.
Assuming the
Adversary?
Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
Turn their attack.
I'm not exactly sure how, but
So it's like jujitsu. We use their attack
Judo.
and turn it against them.
that's the idea.
We'll keep thinking on it. I'd rather not have to take a direct hit to punch back. There might be some other way we can turn their strength into a weakness.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion.
We just got off.
They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
Oh, is it? No?
With
Okay,
the
good to
help
know.
of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the
His
meantime,
face
I
is-
want you working on ways we can combat the Takon tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you.
Yes.
I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got. Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
Everyone else is like, you know, senior.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of.
If you're gonna lose her,
The
Ron.
Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jaro Rydek. Voice authorization Ermot, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Alpha? Oh, Alpha 7.
7? Alpha 7
X-ray.
X-ray. Alpha 7 X. Should probably remember that. Alpha
Voice
7 X-ray.
authorization. Rydek. Alpha 7. X-ray.
Captain's codes the updated command structure is incomplete.
Alpha
Please designate
7
new
X-ray.
first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Please designate a new first officer.
It gonna be. See, she would have been here if I had pissed her off.
It is an honor and
Sorry,
a
Irma.
pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you, Captain. You made the right choice.
Oh,
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
say something nice.
I know we've had our differences,
Ermot.
but I can't tell you how much I
Yeah, you really
appreciate
should. He's
this.
just kind of hanging out over there.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if
Really?
you'll excuse me,
Please
there's
tell
work to
Irma,
be done.
like, You're great too, Irma. I just had to pick one of these.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Except that Irma's
Captain,
Yep.
could I have a word with you?
Give me a minute.
Look, I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook, his first officer, would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience. And I need to rely on him now more than ever.
But that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook.
Then you need to back him up.
Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived. Yes, I was insulted when you didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you.
Yeah, Al.
Just certainly more than you can say about Westbrook. He was always against you, especially with regard to Captain Solano. I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Look, I'll be honest. I can't do this without your help. You're one of the best officers we've got, and I need you by my side. Otherwise, we don't have a chance against Galvin. It's as simple as that.
And I'll be there when you need me. Just like I always have.
Oh, so pissy.
I regret it.
No, I don't. You have this kind of outburst when you don't get picked. Come on, man.
I wonder what Westbrook would have done if he didn't get picked.
Yeah. Well, he's very sulky. Hold on, before that starts,
I don't understand.
Hold on. I just want to see. Surprised, overjoyed, and relieved to finally be named first officer of the USS Resolute. Was reassured by Jar's realistic assessment of the situation during the senior staff briefing. Conflicted after Jar's efforts to be conciliatory, which he suddenly tendered resignation back aboard the Resolute. Was bitterly disappointed he was not named the new first officer, but he took some solace in Jar's kind words of support and encouragement. So he was grateful for Jar's support to offer to help forge peace with the Lydians when they discussed the matter in sickbay. Felt inspired by Jar's humility and her situational awareness after she transported to Coney Crystal with the Resolute.
Oh, look at Riker.
Riker's still happy.
What about Commander Chovok? Does he have any feelings about the...
Nope,
No.
still the same.
Oh! Come on, man!
My dude! Yeah, mostly it's just these fellas. And not upset after Carter saved Tuska's life. Okay. After Carter's heroic support of the Zelda, telling him Trebek harbored concerns about Carter's willingness to get back to work. Was proud of Carter's recognition of Etzelar and his willingness to offer his honest assessment of complex problems during the senior staff meeting. Regardless of his reasoning, Lieutenant Tuska was grateful Carter saved her life. It's weird to keep calling them that when they're not that anymore. This isn't a Tuska anymore. This is the Takan posing as the Tuska.
Like the game mechanic.
Giving it everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
It's gonna die.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. But it looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. If it's
We need
just
to
us,
outwit them?
I don't like our chances.
Any open suggestions? Oh.
We can't fight them on their terms. We have to be clever.
Like the stars.
We're being pulled out of warp!
The Aphelion is closing on us, and fast.
What is the Aphelion again?
It's the big bad ship. The bad guy ship.
Oh, right. How did I forget that?
So it's fucking huge. Good lord.
We're being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
On screen.
Wow, they didn't use the choice. I was like, fuck 'em.
Let's see who can win an eye Is there a competition?
You thought you could run, that I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight.
You underestimate the lengths I'm willing to go to ensure you don't succeed.
Sadly, this is as far as you'll get. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
I like the two bad guys standing behind. They're like posing.
Those two, yeah.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
The thing. The counter punch or whatever.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here! Evasive maneuvers!
Barrel roll. Counter punch. Counter punch.
What did he do?
He transformed some of them into.
They've hit the engineering section. No systems or structural damage, though.
We'll find out in a second. I think they are.
Yep.
Yeah, they're too
They were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond. Hit him in the mouth. What are your orders?
Fire photon torpedoes! Target the source of the beam!
I think we do actually
The Aphelion remains undamaged by the photon torpedoes, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Takan bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. Takan may already be on this ship.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that's for the best.
Here are your new tricorders. Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Alright, the ship. Not died. Yay! You also, Chovak. I'm a boy. Yeah, return salute. Fuck yeah. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, go.
Go. No, yeah, go faster now. Okay, at least we run the same way that we do now. So that's not good. Excuse me!
We don't know who's on what side, Carter.
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, they're pointing at us.
They might think we're Takan.
All I know is Etzelar's on my side. If anybody shoots at me, they're not on my side. As fast as I can this game. Yep, just run right through that taser fire. Don't even worry about it. Oh, damn.
Transporter room 1.
I plot armor.
Yeah, for real. That was 100% plot armor.
Oh, I was just standing still.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
I like this guy.
These are concentrated Duridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Now, take it right before if you can get into con. Wait while you do it.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. We need to tunnel through the shields.
Does it have to be blue? Or there's parts that are still red? I mean, all have to be yellow?
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay. Right, everything's fine now.
You're supposed to press something?
The bar up there is not all the way to the right. You see it?
Oh no,
Yeah.
maybe it's the first one?
There we go.
Okay.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from the
side.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, my dude just appeared.
The signal is now resolved. I couldn't let you fumble about any longer.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Decon Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport. On your order.
Energize.
I tell you, I saw this like a long time ago when I was a kid. Universal Studios Hollywood had a Star Trek show, and it was like around the times when the original series films were coming out. So this must have been like late '80s or something, or early '90s even. And they did a show. They did a live action Star Trek show, and the Klingons transported, energized. They transported. And I don't know how they did it, but it looks super cool. Wait, I should probably talk to everybody else first. It looks super cool, and to this day, I'm like, how do they do that, like, live action?
This is crazy, right?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
After this, let's do something really boring.
We could replace the paneling in the Jeffries tube.
Hell, I'd even degauss a plasma manifold.
The two of you must be best friends.
If we see Miranda in here, I'm not gonna hesitate. She's taken too many lives. You can't undo that.
It's not her though.
Don't be sad, dude.
Oh, can I talk to the grandpa?
This is pretty wild, Diaz. You better know what you're doing. We're all counting on you.
I don't know.
Can't talk to grandpa? Big blue grandpa? Big blue grandpa?
Was there someone else to the left?
I talked to Marie.
Oh no.
The other, yeah, so just here you go.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in! We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
Don't die! Did he die?
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
They didn't make it.
We have to keep going.
We don't have time to mourn.
It was another Asian guy. Sadness.
We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
didn't Portal do something?
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
Right.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
That sounds like an excuse, bro. What does it even mean?
Means that there's a lot of power coming,
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
can't quite. Okay. Crystal passage, geometrically arranged sparkling structures exhibiting a wide range of colors, textures, and shapes, formed through natural or artificial processes. Heavy tetrametric radiation detected. This one was a geometric lattice of crystal formations with intricate patterns of leveraging low-level tetrametric radiation detected. The white-haired guy still with your crew. I thought he'd betray you eventually. No, he seems pretty chill, to be honest. Oh, so that was the last one.
This way.
I'm just curious why they let the guy be in charge of this mission. Shouldn't they have a command
Because
person
he already
with
did
them? I know, but shouldn't they still have a command person with them?
I guess if you have the command person, then who's in charge? Who's actually in charge, right? And then would you listen to the guy who already did it, or you listen to the guy who's the commander? Wait, how did she get in? Didn't I?
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks.
He's not on the lower deck.
It's like they're all gone.
Is her remote gone too?
The comm systems seem to be operational again.
Was that her?
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Takan. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Instead of shooting at them, you guys should
Which
just
means we have a
sealed off
narrow
the
window
area.
of time to cut them off before.
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
Oh, it's a comm badge.
Yeah.
I was like, why is she doing this in the air? Lock down the lower deck.
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who aren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
It's the right thing to do. Rather than vent the...
Yeah, vent them all.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want suspicion to run rampant.
Sure we do!
Captain Solano had a favorite proverb from Earth. Trust but verify. Everyone should assume we're all on the same side. But at the same time, they should watch for anything abnormal.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comm system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
I suddenly became really big.
Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermont.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
It's luring her
With me.
there.
No choice. We all die if we don't go down there.
Stop! Identify yourselves!
We're just trying to figure out what's happening. To hell with it.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
The Master Console is up there.
I think it was a mistake to let.
I don't have much time.
Well, there was no choice. They had to. There was a bunch more people who came, and they had to fight them off. Pew pew, indeed.
Just gonna see.
Captain Rydick, it's me, Commander Ermont. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately. Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here.
Where have you been?
I'll get you somewhere more secure.
Tell me, where were you when the bioforming ray hit the ship?
Where was I? I was on my way to help resolve the problem with the comm system. On Deck 9.
I don't think he could.
Now, Captain.
Oh, damn.
Still getting used to these Federation weapons.
Oh, that's so basic. I thought like you were just
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Well, you probably should have taken the phaser away from me. What else? I'll let you do. I'll let you do. See? Right in the face.
Nope.
Yeah, that's right.
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Computer termination sequence
Yeah, I
in
know.
progress. Awaiting captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown.
So I wonder if we had picked Westbrook, right? It would just be him, and they don't have like a different storyline. Could be, right? Good job. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just replace Westbrook.
Maybe. Judo, motherfucker! Judo! Or jujitsu. Can we shoot him in the face now?
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders.
But just
Didn't
done
mean any
him.
harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
No. Yeah.
Stun.
I'm still not convinced we can't bring back our people. What was that? I definitely picked.
Awaiting captain's
I
authorization.
definitely picked stun. Yeah.
Awaiting captain's authorization.
Alpha 7 X-ray.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick.
Alpha?
Alpha.
Oh, okay.
7.
Yeah.
Woo! What
X-ray.
do you tell us?
I'm pretty sure we're at some point. This is just like a reminder thing.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Alright, Diaz, Etzelar, it's time for you all to be heroes again. I refuse to let Big Blue Daddy die, though.
Yeah.
He's
Cannot.
He's our friend now. White-haired grandpa's fine. If he dies, oh well.
Yeah, I have no fond feelings for white-haired grandpa.
Yep. You were the absolute worst, dude. How did you miss everybody? I think he can't actually see through that. Through that visor. We know he went to the right.
I think what's her
These
name?
are the arteries of power
Respirator?
coming from the Cotabula.
The visor girl? Petrosian. I think she's gonna
I can
come
feel it
through
coursing through my own body.
Probably, yeah.
Look there.
He just reminds me of.
I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Takan can use Takan technology.
he was.
How do I turn them
First
off?
season was like 87 or something.
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Thanks.
Why are Trill so sassy?
I think it's more the Asian.
I can't face or any of the guards. I'll alert every Takan in here.
Nothing out of order.
There's someone crawling right behind your console.
Oh my god.
Arrgh! I guess the worst thing is you die and then you restart again.
Don't come back this way, go the other way.
Actually, there's only one person there. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Where am I going?
To the left, to the left.
No, I'm supposed to go this way.
Not to the
The
emitters?
staircase. The emitters are up the staircase.
Oh, she's not at the emitters.
No. See, that's the emitter down there. But it's not the computer, right?
Yeah, it should be the computers, what?
Are you sure?
If not, then what are you supposed to press?
I think I'm supposed to go up the staircase. I think that's just someone to get past.
Is it?
Oh my god, faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? Okay, 2 guards there.
Those guards can see the whole room from there. How am I gonna get past them? Maybe the crystal's portal game will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked! Now move.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh! My dude stood straight up. Why would he do that?
That was just so dumb.
Scared the bejesus out of me. Christ. Okay. Ooh. Let you pass. Alright, that's one.
2 to go.
Down. You guys don't realize something's wrong with your emitters?
Nope.
You guys not very good guards.
They're terrible. Well, I mean, the portal did say, like, they won't notice. Alright, so I need that one. How the fuck do I get down there? Are you gonna do it, like... Nope. I see.
Good job.
No. Well, maybe. Maybe he's just gonna drop it down. Yeah. Remember when he stood up?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
When he stood up.
Yes. Well, I didn't do it. I don't even know how to make him stand up.
A likely story.
Well, he did jump at some point. Oh, get down. Get down.
Oh my god! Maybe he is the con and we just didn't know. Every time he stands up, he's trying to get caught.
He's trying to get caught. Turn around again. Turn around again. Turn around again. Turn around again. Oh my god, will you stop standing up? Sweet Jesus.
We shouldn't underestimate.
Ah!
They've been surprisingly resilient so far. They're just delaying.
Oh my god, you're right next to them!
I know,
so
but
they will all be dead, or one of us. All the more reason to be cautious.
Oh my god!
Delvin should destroy them and be done
Turns
with
his head and he can see you.
There are many
There.
more worlds to bioform. We do
The
not
one
need this
behind,
pathetic collection of the weak.
There was a
He moved.
circle on
Yeah,
it.
but he moved.
That
I was
captain
waiting for this guy to move.
Ryder has left an impression.
There was a guy blocking the staircase. Okay, so there's two. And there's my target. Other target's behind.
But I saw one circle just now.
Go away. Is this guy, or am I gonna get caught? Yes. They really should notice that. I guess they don't.
One left.
Okay, good. Whew. I'm doing pretty good. Oh. Guess I can't. Okay, now. Now squat. No? I'm squatting yet? Squat now? Thank you. That's the last one. So that's one of the panels to like make them come or whatever, to distract them. I mean. So, yeah, you- okay, that's cool. I don't see you, you don't see me. Oh, shit. Whoa. It's one of those.
It's a cat.
It's my imagination. It's my imagination. Okay, now how about you teleport me out of here, Portal? Shit.
Ah!
Told you.
Well done.
Let's get out of here.
This isn't even a horror game.
This is the second time Portal scared me.
More invaders. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Are we not sneaking? No. No, we're not sneaking.
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
Craft?
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Alright, so how do we get over there is what we're trying to figure out. Yes. Yes, of course. Okay. Big Blue Daddy, I love you, but you gotta get out of the way. What's over there? Doesn't matter. Let's do the thing.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
Yeah, aren't you the one who can actually read this?
I should be able to bring it to us.
Uh-oh.
There!
Oh no! Would this have happened anyway?
Yeah. This is definitely scripted.
set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Takan here. Stunning isn't an option.
Stunning's always an option.
Get in.
I feel the security people should let everyone
They are pretty good. They're quite open, but they remind me kind of the Clone Wars Trooper.
I think probably you don't expect to get shot at.
Inside the
Yeah.
Be careful. Good at it.
We have to sink that other ship. Shoot the pilot.
I mean, all this is happening without me doing anything, so.
This ship seems to be fine.
It's interactive movie more than interactivity.
Guardian!
Why do you betray us?
You saw what they did to our ancestors! How do you stand with them?
Like this?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
We've left them behind.
I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Takan. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
I'll tell you what these Scions are. They're fanatics. They won't stop for anything.
Yes. So, we must be fanatical in return if we are going to stop them.
It's so weird.
No hesitation. This ends here.
This is why great hair, grandfather.
Great hair, Grandpa. Yes.
I'm gonna make myself a fizzy drink, okay?
Okay. I'll shout out things.
I'm doing everything I can, but I can't shake her.
Oh, I think we're back on the bridge.
I figured without me you didn't stand a
Hey,
chance.
here's our friend back.
I'm here for the
Space
ship
racist.
and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters, waiting to get turned into a Takan.
Your timing's perfect. We need your help now more than ever.
Clearly.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Takan on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
Do you have a sense of honor at all? A little bit.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray. Brace for impact!
Why is that so... Oh, hey! That's a ship.
They're here!
Yeah! All the other ships are coming! Well, those guys have four... Those have nacelles.
Put them
Nacelles!
Is it Riker?
Sorry
It's
to keep
boyfriend
you waiting.
Riker!
We got here as fast as we could.
Hello, boyfriend
Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
And this
We're damn glad to see you, Captain.
Yeah,
we
she
could
came
use all the
aboard.
help we can get.
She's like, you can't do this
I
without
told
me.
you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No.
Oh no,
It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
That's right.
Oh no!
Just tell you to avoid that shit. And see whatever.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Takan. Or none of them.
I can't attack another Federation ship.
I agree.
need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I think you're right, Al.
They do frown.
Yeah, there's a
Like-
lot of frowning, yeah. And the motion capture that they use isn't great.
And they squint a lot too. even bad right there.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Takan have it.
Shields at full power!
Shields are holding up against their attacks.
Fire torpedoes? No,
But they won't for very long.
Fire phasers!
Firing.
Ooh, this is really cool.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Fire everything we got. Oh,
Handar, evasive maneuvers. Get us out of here.
Aye, Captain.
but what about the other? The Wrecker?
Don't worry, Resolute. We've got your back.
It's an Irish woman.
Go Irish
Or
woman.
Scottish. It's Irish, I think.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Now's our chance. Finish it.
No, no, no.
We can send Galvin a message. Let him know
Triple
exactly
it.
what he's up against. And that we're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Ton of them. What did we tell you guys? What did we just say just now?
Why did you idiots line yourselves up like that?
This is what happens when
Captain Rydick, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a
Well,
shot.
if you
On our
stop
way.
lining up.
Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
maybe you guys should like go behind. Like, you know, it takes a while for them to spin around. Attack engines?
Bioforming ray.
Oh, okay.
Target the bioforming ray. Fire photon
We need to get rid of
torpedoes.
that fucking-
Firing photon torpedoes.
It didn't work the last time.
That's a
kind of ship is
that's a
that?
Voyager class. It's not called a turbine class. What was that?
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are dropping all over the ship, but our engines are still running strong.
Damn
This
fleet.
is
I'd
what
rather you ever
happened
play
to the
fleet this.
Enterprise.
Nope. Never played fleet.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
You know, for a first officer, you're not very useful.
Right.
No, I regret.
Sitting next to him.
Someone has to man them all. So whatever
He's not
at,
doing hell. He's science or whatever the fuck.
Like, yeah, whatever that is. Someone has to man them. It's not like you have a lot of
We
extra.
don't really need
officers.
science right now. Like this is.
Maybe they do need science right now. That's the problem. Science always solves the problem.
Science.
If there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there.
It's there. So to be liberated.
We strike at the heart.
I fully admit my British accent just then was awful. Find the Cartabula.
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
You better not. Climb as close as okay. Can you? Oh, my boy's done some rope climbing. This vast digital desert. Tron Legacy.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of the Takan.
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get
I would have
through?
gone through if it had.
Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the cartabula.
What about now?
Really?
If I sidle sideways? I'm gonna lose my bits. Ah!
I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Here. Alright, that was so extra. You didn't have to do that on top there. Uh-oh.
Oh no! She also has a glove.
Yeah. Power glove.
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people.
If this guy turns, we're fucked. Like, there's it's
You
just
can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will.
Where were you?
Dominate the
Hey, that's for Mass Effect. A little blade.
yeah.
This won't take long.
You need to open it.
I'll be back
Wait, you need to open the energy field.
in due time.
Headshot dead.
If you can get to the cartabula, don't wait for me.
You haven't opened
How?
We'll hold the line.
Okay, jerry rig it while I do hand-to-hand combat. But I like old people actually.
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field
Science!
from the tricorder.
Science. Well, this is inside though, not on the ship.
Oh,
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
it takes a Takan to do it.
Takan's good. Uh-oh.
Oh
That's
no!
a horrible way to go. You bitch! Shoot her in the face! Shoot her in the face!
Oh
We're gonna kill her. Whoop! Oh hell no!
Enough.
No!
no! Shoot her!
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot her.
Kill her.
You hurt. You daddy. Oh. And now you've hurt our best friend.
Okay, let's see you did.
Yeah, I'm a
Carter, I could have killed you both easily, but the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold.
You have to kill me.
I will
Miranda
make
doesn't
you
want
one
that.
of us.
Oh, attack Miranda!
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
Shoot her heavy, daddy.
Grab device.
Grab device.
What happens if you grab the device and then jam her with it? Arrgh!
Nope. Shoot her.
Punch with the sound. Oh no!
Soon, You'll understand.
I understand nothing. We'll have to kill her. Oh, pick his thing, right? Yeah.
Finally, we can be.
Yeah!
Thank you, Itzalar.
Rejoin the flame.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
That is a hole.
Oh no, come on, fight it! You kill her. Trophion! Creepy.
I guess if I'd gone for the gun, I would have shot her.
This is more interesting though, because
Yeah.
he's not gonna turn.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you.
Don't blame yourself.
If I just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
He's the con now.
So he can open the thing.
Yeah.
She's really gone.
He hardly knew you, Miranda.
For good.
I love her.
I can't believe it.
Oh.
It had to end this way. She was suffering.
Is his eye red?
A little
Now
bit,
it's
yeah,
over.
the left eye. Unless it looks that way. I don't know if it's supposed to be red.
But he's the con now.
Yeah, Big Blue Daddy's fine. Oh, damn, Grandpa. You got a bit more respect.
Held back the barbarians.
Not all of them. Miranda got Carter.
Yeah, his eye's definitely red.
Have Draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Well, he didn't betray us.
Oh.
But yeah, he's holding it back because he did the thing, right? But so he still has his mind.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you?
You're nothing.
Tell me now.
Well, I'm in
You're
charge.
talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
His eye's definitely red.
Why is it so easy for you?
Right? Like maybe because he wasn't like a good guy.
That makes
Yeah,
no
you gotta
sense.
hear
We've
him.
reached the Cartabula.
That's great.
Shut it down.
Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
How about the Big Blue Daddy?
He's outside. Is it really for reals that we can't bring anybody back? Because that's a lot of dead people. We can't. Maybe they They'll be
Well, what they did with Cutler, right? Maybe they just hit them with enough already.
No, she very specifically said it's not something that will bring anyone back. It's to slow down the process of conversion.
Oh no, Carter's gonna go.
Yeah.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
To what end? Oh, so they can transport it? Oh my god, Carter.
Not there?
Oh, there. The crystal. I guess it always has to be this way. I guess maybe if I shot Miranda, Edsolar would have.
Somebody has to have.
Yeah.
That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
That's right, for sure.
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both steam runner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steam Runner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
Alright, fine, science is gonna save it.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
Science this shit out.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough. Sir?
True.
Takan are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
You got this. Yeah.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
I found an ejector team for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
Do you have to do anything?
Yeah, I will, because like they said, right? As soon as this thing gets almost
No.
overloaded.
You can't do this.
Yes, I can.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
That's the plan.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me?
I'm gonna fight it right along with you, Carter.
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
Starting to work.
Keep it up, Resolute. It's starting to work. The bigger they are, the harder they'll fall.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Sheer static warp, whatever. That thing that you made up on the spot.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon up our energy much quicker.
We do know that.
You're leading us to disaster.
Wait.
Are you out of your mind? That's giving them exactly what they want.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek.
Yeah! Riker says so, you listen, Irish lady.
We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
I can say already.
Riker say already. My favorite part of Picard season 3 was when the grumpy captain was all like, "Time to go show up." Apparently there's a Picard movie on the way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh please make it like Patrikios not getting any younger.
They're falling in line.
That's right, Irish lady.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Yeah. Actually, I honestly don't know if that's Irish or Scottish. I thought Irish. I think it's Irish.
I think it's Irish.
It's compensating. Counteracting our interference.
Uh-oh.
But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
The music's very Star Wars something.
Try this out. Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Sometimes you just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough.
Yay!
Friendship!
Sending data to the Resolute.
Friendship for the win!
The Way team has sent us an updated target list. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
We still don't know much about that experiment thing. Was he already to come?
A runaway reaction is a
you can
dangerous
handle it.
possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, okay. I guess he's logical, right? So. Punch it. Breaking. Get rid of it now.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually. We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go up the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Hurry up! Running here does not work. Oh, that's close with it. We should pass it. That's low, you better be doing your part.
Oh no!
Come on, Diaz, you still got this.
You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that is good. Oh no! Oh shit, I messed up. That was really hard though. Yeah, well, I was like, oh my god, is there actually like a game over for this? I don't. I mean, it usually just brings you right back to where you fucked up, right? But
we have full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
this battle music, I almost hear a little bit of the Klingon battle music, which is my favorite music section.
Should be the last part.
I think so, yeah. I mean, this looks like the end.
Yay! Oh,
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. You must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
let's go.
Oh, sorry, shit.
What's done is done. At least we cut off their power.
We'll be done if we stick around any longer.
3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
We can't stay here.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There.
I thought that was just part of the
Maybe
floor.
I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here.
Oh, it's the transport.
Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
Take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
Oh, we can't take much more fire, Captain.
Handar can get us through it.
Oh no.
Aphelion, I think.
Okay.
Yeah?
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Because that brings them closer.
Yeah. No, it's alright. Actually. Ooh, that was a good shot.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over.
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Will not!
We tried to help. He got angry, but he tried to help you. He got angry.
Now the radiation is rising here too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on.
Oh, wait.
Green!
Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. Been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you said that we'll be stuck here, give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Now or never?
Not like this.
Ugh!
It's the Takan. In my head. It's trying to keep me from sending you back.
There has to be a way for you to...
There isn't.
The time is now.
Everything has to be green.
That won't work. I told you. This body is mine now. No!
Oh really? Does he die?
Yeah.
Aw.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Taunt Calvin.
Finish it?
Finish it. No need to taunt.
Target their bridge.
Oh, it's the bridge though.
Please, we target the ship.
Don't do it.
Pummel it to space dust.
Fire.
Like we did to so many others who dared.
Fire.
It's just the bridge though. Carter's not on the bridge.
No, but like I said, he's looking out. I mean, he could survive, but it wouldn't be the same Carter, right? It's like... That's a rule. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Carter?
Millie.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Always, Millie. Family.
No, rescue him.
Always.
Yeah, see? He was bioform. Now I wonder, right, if we'd shot her instead, would Etzelar have become?
I don't think so. I feel like he was too much the main character.
So he still would have.
Probably. Like maybe he would have killed well actually then, but then he would have injected the thing, right? I don't know, we can Google it later.
Yeah. No worries, Great White North.
Well, Carter was my favorite.
I wonder if I wonder if there's a way to save him. Okay. And maybe it's just making the other choice, right? Like various other choices. I don't know.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
We'll be there.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, people support your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain.
I agree.
We can't let them die.
We can't let them die.
They're our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down.
That was one.
Tried to destroy us.
Come on, space racist.
Why reach your hand out to them again?
It's what we do.
Yeah, it's what the Federation does.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
I won't do it.
We don't have much time.
Eugene, you're just the worst.
We submit. I don't know what else I can say. Please.
Stop pressing the wrong thing.
I did. I pressed the...
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
It's pretty nifty. Oh, look, it's really nice black, speckled black. Like I'd love a dye color, like dice color like this, speckled black. With actually, I might have that already. Somewhat a matte black with a mostly matte black with.
Carter.
With speckled. Oh, it's
Hey,
Yeah, it's not him. Damn, that sucks. The body got saved, but the mind is gone.
Well, I think it can be Carter or Nilly.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
My first order of business will be to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever.
Which one?
Not with all there is to experience, to learn. My devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all the galaxy has to offer.
Okay,
yeah.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain.
There you go. Now she's been officially.
I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydek. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
Yeah, I think this is the ending, El. I think we're getting there already.
There are multiple endings. So.
There are multiple endings, yeah.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost. For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there
for those,
never will.
Those who were turned, right? Because they're technically dead, but obviously the bodies are still in use.
Now, all hands honor the dead.
Yeah, so this game was done by ex-Telltale devs, mostly, which is why it looks like a Telltale game.
The Rosian is in there.
Patrikios.
Was it Rosian?
She still resigned.
Mm.
She just came back during the battle because, yeah. Oh, maybe she didn't. Let me see.
Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. Working together.
That's true.
Helping each other. We're able to do more than we'd ever imagined.
She got promoted.
Some of our differences couldn't be resolved. But perhaps that too can change. In time.
yeah, now he's sitting. So yeah, I guess because no one had taken over the position he had before.
Do it.
Oh, that's right. We
I feel like a really long movie.
Yeah. It's 5 sessions, about 10 hours long.
Space.
Yeah, that's what.
The final frontier.
Oh.
As we take our next steps into the unknown,
Yeah,
the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
That's the ship. Yay! All right. Well, that is the end of Star Trek Resurgence. I enjoyed this. I mean, it is an interactive film, a very clearly an interactive movie.
I enjoyed it.
But I enjoyed it a lot.
It was very Star Trek-y.
Yeah. Yeah, it really, especially early on, like it felt really Star Trek. I was just watching a very long Star Trek episode. Like I really liked it. What was I gonna say? Okay, well, obviously we're not gonna play this again next week. Next week we play a new game. But first, we'll go through. Tuesday we're starting a new game called Chance of Sonar. Felicia will be with me. It's a game about translating languages that we don't know. Wednesday for Dan Plays Through His Backlog, I'm playing. Oh dang it! I had it and then I forgot it. What am I playing? I'm playing Star Strike Portable, aka Super Stardust Portable, a PSP game that has now been ported to the PS4/PS5. So I'll be playing 2 hours of that. On Thursday I'll be continuing Ocarina of Time, and then next Sunday Felicia and I will be starting Venba, right? Venba, which is a cooking narrative game about an Indian immigrant family in Canada. So we're looking forward to that. It looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure how long that will be. That may only be like 1 or 2 sessions because I don't think it's a very long game. Maybe 3 at most. But yeah, we really enjoyed this. Before I go, let me link you to Elle's stream. Which is it your last stream, Elle? I'm not sure what you said. You said it was gonna be, but now it isn't, right? Not the final. It says now, not the final emulation mission. All right, well that's good. I would like for you to keep streaming. But here we go. So here's L, for anybody still watching. To watch L. It's a pretty short-lived game, Star Trek Portable. Is it? Yeah. Star Trek Portable. Yeah. It's a shooter. It's by Housemarque, by the same guys that did Resurgence, and most recently they did Returnal, which is very different from what they used to do, I guess, because Resurgence is more like Star Trek Portable and Star Strike. The PS3, I forgot what it's called on the PS3. Star Strike something. No? Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So we're gonna end now. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you over at L stream. And if not, I'll see you on Tuesday. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.